Hello, welcome to another art vlog. Hope you're doing well today. For about, I don't know, that's gonna be like 7 minutes or so. It's gonna be a really short video. I'm just gonna chat and draw. Gonna be a really short video, and I'm just gonna be drawing for the most part. As you can see, I got a little bit more progress on this study. When I think about it, probably a little scratchy. It's a little scratchy, and that's how I typically am. I'm pretty scratchy with my work. And what I mean by like scratchy is like doing like these little marks, like scratchy marks. But believe you me, it used to be real bad. I don't know what I wanted to talk about, but I guess I'll find something in the next few minutes or so. I don't know what I want to bring up. I just want to say, like, art can be a very internal struggle. Like, it can be like something you persevere through. Like, there's gonna be times where you're not really drawing that well, and it can be kind of disheartening. Some people, maybe it might just be me. Like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I don't always feel too confident in what I'm doing. Or maybe I wonder if that's a lot of other people, like a lot of artists, because I'm always doing something a little bit different. I'm not seeking to do, I'm not, I don't know if I haven't acquired mastery in what I'm doing. And so maybe that's why I don't feel so confident in my work or in my drawing. And perhaps I need to seek mastery in something, right? Like, I'm decent at most like I'm decent at doing many like art styles, but I'm not like I can't like go around saying I'm a master, you know. I think the closest I can say that I'm to being I can say the closest I can say that I am to a master is probably a figure drawer or figure artist. Like, that's probably the closest I can say that I'm a master of anything. But even then, there's some parts of figure drawing that I am a little bit, a little bit timid to do. I'm timid doing portrait work because I'm not like an expert at that. I've done more figure work, like gestural and figurative work, but I haven't done a lot of like just unique portraits where I draw the person's face in mass, like in large quantities. I haven't done a massive amount of portrait work. And sometimes you gotta, when you're working on stuff, you gotta think about like, what do I need? What are my goals, I guess? Or like, do I have any goals with regards to like art? And I look at myself and I look at what I'm doing. I'm like, sometimes I think, man, I don't know if I have any like goals other than just to create artwork. And perhaps I need to kind of sit down one day and just sit down and like come up with like some real tangible goals that I can do towards my art. And that might be something along the lines of like, let's get real serious about figurative works, and portrait art, And I think that's what might be the reason. Like, maybe 2024 is going to be like, I'm going to bear down on portrait work, That might be what I do for next year, I don't know. I don't know the context of this video. All I know is that I'm in a crunch for time, which is why I'm doing this video without really much of a forethought. And I'm gonna give this to you. I'll give it to you. I will give this to you. You shouldn't do that. You should have something to talk about. You should have something to talk about. You should. You really should. Like, what's like, why am I watching this video if you have nothing to talk about? I don't know. Don't know at all. Just like my voice, I guess. No, it's it's all relative. We just want to think about. I just want to think about like where I'm going with this and where I'm going with these videos, where I'm going with my art, and if I'm going nowhere, I guess that might be okay too. It'd be nice to have like a heading. I'm trying to get to the point that I'm just I'm just going to I want to get to the point where I'm just drawing regularly, and then I can start thinking about, okay, what do I want to continue? Where do I want to go? You know, and what do I need to be doing? And perhaps it might be, maybe I need to improve X, or maybe I need to focus on this or focus on that and stuff like that. But I don't even know yet. I don't know. And that's fine too. All I'm trying to do at this point in my life is just try to maintain a constant in the art, in the art world, or a constant in the art creation of art. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing these little daily vlogs, is to kind of like hold myself accountable. Sometimes the videos, the vlogs are going to be long. Sometimes they're going to be short. In this case, it's probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal. And that's okay. As long as I'm doing that daily little check mark, I'm doing a little check for the day, like done. Did my drawing for the day. Was it good? Maybe. Was it not good? If it wasn't good, that's fine too, right? It's all fine, just as long as I'm maintaining some sort of constant, and the constant is drawing every day. And as I said, they don't have to be great drawings. They just have to be a drawing. I think a lot of us get caught up in this notion, oh, I got to draw every day, but the drawings I got to do, they got to be excellent. They got to be good. And if they're not good, I'm not even going to bother, you know? And sometimes you're going to have work that's just not going to be good. It's just as a default, it's not going to turn out that well, you know? Yeah, that's it for the day. That's all I want to talk about. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video. Maybe it was on a high note. Maybe it was not. I don't know. I feel like I've ended on a high note, or a note that was of importance. I'm going to continue working on this drawing for a few more minutes, and then I got to get going. I just hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for stopping by. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow for some more random rants, random conversation, and some more practice in the drawing world. Cheers, my friends.